And hello, Shark fans. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rip, the Sodic. And in case you're wondering, I think everyone knows what RIP stands for. Rest in peace, obviously. Sodic stands for Soldier of the Inverted Cross. I'm also known as, if you'll see by my fan mail, Full-Blown Freak Show or Freak Show. Now, the point of this account is I'm a shock writer, shock artist, whatever you want to call it. That's why I've made this YouTube account. So, if you know a publisher, someone who would love to read my work, I'm a poet, I do shock poetry. Now by shock I mean I attack things like government, religion, morals, certain ideas. Challenge the ideals of today, not like these little rock bands that think they're shock. Not that BS. No. I'll also be doing various things with this account. I don't know how often I'll be able to make videos, so I'll probably just film a few today so everybody can watch these. Going to talk about my work a little. That's what I'm going to do. I started back in 2007. Got the idea for it late 2006, early 2007. It was put it in motion. I've wrote about, I think I'm on my 9th poem book. I've done a season of, so I'm not going to really give the idea because I don't have a copyright for this yet. But it's the main novels things. I call them novels. They're not really long enough to be novels. They're more short stories. They are about heroic demons versus evil angels. You know, kind of like a twist on the whole angels versus demons thing. I'm not going to really give away much on that because I don't have a publisher, and I've actually had people who wanted to take the idea from me at times. And the book we'll tell all about this one, so I might actually post this on a website somewhere, and you guys can read it. It's a story I'm currently working on. It's only going to be 3 books. It's called The Gospel of Shock is the name of the series. The first book I'm currently working on is Out of the Shadows, and it's about how, like, the government's been overthrown, there's no law, it's like complete anarchy, and the world, basically the population, has split into 2 factions, mainstream rockers and, which not just rockers, you know, pop, rap, anything mainstream. And while the shock faction is more metal, goth, whatever you want to put in it, scene, emo, I mean, whatever you want to call it, stuff like that, in that. And it focuses, that's the main plot, but the focus of it is on a character I named after myself, Freak Show. It starts off, he doesn't like the other shocker, the main shock artist that kind of like is like their president, blah blah, not president, just like they look up to him like the #1 shocker, because like his fiance was killed at one of his concerts, and now like since there's no law, he's going and like during his performances killing other artists, and there's like it's like he's like a crazed killer psycho rock star. He would be kind of like the Joker if he was a rock star. That's what it would be like that. And I'll probably post those somewhere. I do want someone to read those because I don't even know. I mean, if I were to get these published, made into a movie or something, I would have to have so many artist permission from so many bands to use their music that I might just use this for someone to read and say, I like this, or I don't like this, or, you know, just get a feel of it. And hopefully I can find a publisher on that. Not sure yet, but I do. And if you know any publishers, also you can drop me some fan mail at pretty sure when I made this YouTube account, I have no idea how to work it yet. But I think my Gmail fan mail, from what YouTube changed it or whatever, is fullblown.freakshow at gmail.com. You can send me some fan mail there, and that talk to me, whatever, you know. I also have a Don't know how many of you guys use this site, but it's called www.meetme.com. Go on there, and my page, I don't know if I can put the link down there or whatever, but my Rip the Sodic, no periods this time in my name. Just that, and you should be able to find me on there, and you can request me there, and I put pictures up there, and I post some rhymes, like poetry, daily rhyme. I try to do daily. I can't always do daily, but I try. And I'll also be doing other things with this account. Like I'm thinking about doing, I suck with stop motion, but I think about doing like a comic book, like Transformers thing with some extra. I collect Transformers, just Decepticons. Love Transformers. So if you want to talk about Transformers, other things I'm interested in are monsters. You can probably see the screen mask back there. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, as you can probably see there. I got some Sonic stuff there. Also, a couple of Transformers. I collect Hero Factory, but I'm almost finishing up with that. They're getting too many. I'm running out of space. But I also collect Ben 10 figures. I do like Ben 10. Music-wise, my favorite band is Lord E. And I prefer older music. Now, I don't mean like the 1930s, you know what I mean. I mean like Alice Cooper, Kiss, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, David Bowie. Of today's artists, there's not a lot I like. I like His Infernal Majesty, Black Veil Brides, Lord E. I think it's Demunborger, how it's pronounced. You probably all know who that is. Cradle of Filth. I don't know if I said those already. And I don't really know any other bands that I really listen to a lot of. So yeah, that. And I'm using this thing. If you agree with me at the bottom, put some comments. I'll get back with you if I can. Because no one in my family really likes what I do. You know, the whole shock thing, because they're kind of religious, and I'm like, well, I don't like the government, and I don't like religion, and everyone's called me basically a narcissist Satanist. So yeah. Not the bad kind, though. Do your homework on that. Don't go out and think every Satanist is a cult killer, because they're not. Honestly, it's kind of like, well, with any religion. You know, like with Christianity, there's Catholic, there's Baptist, Mormon. I know there's more. I just can't really think of it right now. I mean, there's different divisions of it. Like, I mean, you've got these crazed cult killers, but the actual Satanists are atheists. They just basically use, you know, I believe in an afterlife, yes. So, I mean, I don't even want to get into that and argue with anyone about it. But, I mean, it's a choice about that. You can, whatever you want to do about that, believe afterlife, not, whatever. But, basically, it's just use Satan's rebellion as Lucifer as an example. That's what's called atheistic Satanism. It's basically saying Satan chose to fall and leave heaven, because why should God be the only guy on the big seat, like he's saying, do what I say or burn forever? You know, it's kind of like a tyrant, basically. So, I mean, it's basically Satanists believe you're your own God. You make your rules, not your rules. And I mean, we do, you know, the restraints, like don't kill people, obey your local laws, don't steal, kill, crap like that, you know. But, I mean, if it's not illegal, and it's your life choice, like some people judge everyone for, I'm not going to put nothing there, just whatever you know, anything like that. But I don't have anything against anyone religious. I just don't like it thrown in my face, because I don't throw mine in their face. So, yeah, this video, I only get 10 minutes to make it, and I'll probably film a few more today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop me an email. Hopefully this will upload and I can put it at the bottom in the description. And I'll try to put some comments at the bottom. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. This is the Soldier of the Inverted Cross signing off. Farewell.